Hi, it's Sheldon Esdale here from iamlistening.co.nz. This video answers the question, how do I find out what elected members are talking about this week? So the place to start is on the Tauranga City website, Tauranga City Council website. Go to Our Council, Meetings and Agendas. Click on this link here, Schedule the Meetings and Agenda Topics. Then it's all organised by dates, so you just go along to the date that you would like to join in with. Have a look at the dates and the times there and find one that kind of suits you. I'm just going to grab this one here. And on this page you'll just see a list of PDFs that you can download that tell you a bit more about each item. This particular one starts at 3 o'clock. This one starts at 4, but just be aware that sometimes the agenda items are mixed up a little bit. So it's best to get there right at the beginning of the session to get the full effect. And let's just have a look at one of those examples here. So the Tauranga airport fees. Basically what happens is that the council team, the council staff, they prepare these reports for the elected members to consider. So often they package it up so it's choose between A, B and C. And in some cases it's just providing a report and asking the elected members to accept it. So that's one of these ones here. So the recommendations: receive this report, in accordance with the bylaw, adopt these fees that we are proposing here. And then this document just has a bit more background details so the elected members can ask some questions there. This example over here, the New Year's Eve one, so this is a bit more interesting. This is two different scenarios, A and B, and so this report goes into quite a bit of detail. There's 25 pages here. So along with the recommendations, there's a whole bunch of discussions and background and reasons for the two options, option A, option B, and then these options are examined in a slightly different way, the pros and the cons kind of side of it. And so, and then the budget, so you can see the line items, what they propose the money will be spent on between A and B. So that one's option A there, how much that's going to cost in total and how it breaks up. Option B there, so you can really get a really good understanding of the particular issue. So I propose you have a read through, maybe a skim through this document before you actually turn up, and then take a copy with you. So you might have it on your iPad or even off your iPhone and or a laptop. And probably don't print it out, but yeah, have it on hand so you can follow the discussion there. Other thing you need to know is that when the meeting is finished, within say 24 hours or so, you'll see this link pops up on the page, the audio recording of the meeting. So you can actually download the entire meeting by audio format and listen along. I found that particularly interesting, say for the New Year's Eve one, where right at the end the elected members stated their reasons for their vote towards the end. So that was the last 8 minutes of the audio recording for people to listen into. So I found that particularly interesting. But there's no live video at this stage. I think it's something they've trialed in the past but haven't gone ahead with. But now with things like Facebook Live, that could be done very simply off an iPhone, like the Bay of Plenty Times does, or an iPad. And so we hope to see that in the future. So people that can't turn up in person, maybe they'll be able to watch along via Facebook and watch how the meeting is progressing. If you haven't already in the past, been along to council chambers, I really encourage you to do that. It's very interesting. Doesn't even matter what the subject is. I've just found it interesting every time I've been along to one. So I just think you should just scan ahead and find a date that kind of works for you, and then just turn up and just watch out for those change of agenda items. So you got to turn up on time, and so basically go to the council office. And that's on Willow Street. Just go into the reception area there and say that you'd like to go up to the council chambers to watch one of these meetings in action, and they'll just beep you through the door there, and you go up a couple of flights and you can join in. And yeah, I just found it a fascinating experience. You just sit in the gallery there and watch what's going on. Yeah, really interesting stuff, so I really encourage you to do that. Well, I hope that was helpful. So my name's Sheldon Esdale, and if you want to find out more videos to learn about council life for Tauranga City Council, go to iamlistening.co.nz. Cheers.